Soldier, have you failed your empire? Did your enemies thwart your best tactics? Did you fail to take over the territory you were sent to take over? Have you failed to hold on to the territory you were supposed to hold on to? Do not despair. There is yet work for you. First order of business, spawn as an infiltrator. Second order of business, wait for your hostiles to disperse from the area. And then start working behind the enemy lines by hacking terminals and being a general nuisance. Why? Why would you do this? Why should you do this? Because it is going to be an annoyance to your enemies. It's going to slow them down. And if they do not deal with it at all, retaking the territory is going to be easier. Any more questions of such silly nature? Of course, you should do anything you possibly can, except when the terminals are bugging out on you. Then that's the hostiles telling you to stop doing whatever it is you are doing. You need to keep in mind this is bigger than you. You are just a soldier, and your job is to maintain control over territory or help take it over. And obviously there is going to be some defenders at some point, so being an engineer with anti-tank mines can be extremely helpful for the time being, because it can let you deal with some threats such as tanks. That's what the anti-tank mines are for. And it will remove resources from the enemy, from the hostiles, because of the acquisition timer, which I am sure you are aware of by now. So you go out there and you lay down mines to slow the enemy defense or advance, depending what is your role. Also, feel free to deal with any enemies who are doing who knows what. And with the outside areas dealt with, it is time to go inside. All of these bases have multiple satellites for you to take care of, to annoy your enemies, to distract them, to force them into places. But remember, when you come inside, your main purpose is not the generator. It is not your first goal. Because the generator is tied to an alarm system. As soon as you trigger the generator explosion, there is an alarm sounding, and everyone is alerted to your presence. Use your surroundings to your advantage. Take routes not everyone is going to take. Keep a keen eye on where anyone and everyone is going to come in from to hunt you down. And hack terminals, because if they get hacked back, then there is an enemy infiltrator in the area. There are defenders. Use the clues given to you Also, beware of using your motion sensor. That red dot is kinda easy to see. That is a pro tip. If someone is really looking for it, they will find it. And finally, with terminals dealt with, it is time to go and trigger the alarm by tapping the generator.
Generator compromised.
And once the generator has been overloaded, it is time to run and hide. Take route which is not the main traffic route and hide in a corner somewhere far away from the general location of the generator, especially if you do not have suppressor on your weapon. If someone comes to save the generator, you know there are hostiles present. With the generator dealt with, it is time to deal with the SCU. Same principles apply. Remember, soldier, do you remember? Hide far away from the SCU, because it is also tied to the alarm system.
Generator repaired.
Distract, disrupt, destroy. Thank you very much for watching.